Hey there, Taurus. It's that time again where we check into the energy forecast for your week ahead. Hi there, my name is Intuitively, and yeah, we're shuffling up the cards and having a look ahead. This is for the week of July the 9th through to the 15th, currently working on the sign of Taurus. And while I was shuffling here, Taurus, I've managed to kick a card out of the deck and onto the floor. Give me a second. All right, there we go. So I am using the Witching Hour Oracle as our overarching theme for the upcoming week. So I'll pull one of those cards first just so we can see what our thread of energy is for you, Taurus, this week. So we have for you, the cold moon was all about endurance. Endurance. So the story that I've got sort of rumbling through my brain box here is something that you've been going through, I should say, for some time now. And I'm really feeling like just hang in there. You know that Finding Nemo with Dory and just keep swimming? I've got that going through my head. Just keep swimming. You just got to keep going forward, Taurus. Whatever it is, you are in fact getting near the end. Don't give up before you've had a chance for the miracles to appear in this given situation. All right, I hope that makes sense to you. Of course, it's not meant to resonate with everybody. But for those of you that it does, this just means hang in there, right? The end is nigh. All in a good way. I'm not meaning like the end of the world or anything drastic like that, Taurus. It's more about the ending of whatever challenge has been in front of you. And I do feel like this has been something that's going on for quite some time. And I do feel that for those of you this reading is resonating with, you'll have that feeling of just sort of getting to the end of your rope. I can't do this another day, right? And I'm just here to tell you, hang in there. You're just about there, okay? Let's break it down a little bit further for you. Sorry. I am using the Lantern Oracle for breaking down your week just a little bit, and let's see what they've got for you. All right. We have forgiveness for you for your first card here, Taurus, for the beginning of the week. Again, the week of July the 9th through to the 15th. And it says, hurt blocks our light. This is why forgiveness is important, right? We don't do it for the other people. We do it for ourselves, right? To cut ourselves loose of the energetic cord that keeps us bound to the perpetrator of whatever wrongdoings there were, right? So in order to cut those cords, you have to forgive and let that go, okay? Again, it's for yourself, not them. So find that thread, follow it into forgiveness in your heart, truly, truly mean it, and watch how shifts begin to take place for you as you allow more light in and express more light as the complete consequence thereof, all right? So let's see the middle of your week, right? Clarity begins in the eye of the storm, going in circles. Okay, you've been here, done that, right? And I hear that going through your head, been there, done that, didn't get anywhere with it. Listen, every time we repeat a cycle, if we are truly learning our lesson within that cycle, if we're learning and growing while we're repeating that pattern, the pattern eventually loses its grip. It loses its mystique as we see how it's laid down, how it's played out, and we begin to break that pattern. But it doesn't always happen in one fell swoop, right? So sometimes it takes an iteration of going around and around that circle, keeping in mind, as I've said before, that every time we do a repeat, we've actually started to climb that spiral staircase, right? We're actually headed ever upward, and each passing of the circle is just another opportunity to lay down another layer of healing around that circumstance, okay? So just keep repeating that healing that you're doing. Keep doing that. Keep on enduring, all right, Taurus? And then we have the key to intimacy to wrap up your week. Let me guess, it's going to talk about vulnerability somehow. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. Bingo. What is love not? It is not envious or jealous or hurtful, right? Love is kind and patient and supporting. It's somebody else being our cheerleader, right? So as you're going through this week with this reminder that you are here to endure, to keep just hanging in, that you're going to go in one more time and add another layer of forgiveness into that work that you've already been doing, knowing that as you're spiraling around, you think you're going in circles, but but you're rising, you're learning, you're growing, and you're continuing your ever upward journey. And then you're going to be looking at this key to intimacy, which is learning about what love is not. And then, if you've got people in your life that are claiming love and they're not really loving you, but they're putting that label on it, then you know it's time to close those doors. All right, Taurus, I hope this resonates with you. I know it's resonating with some of you. I'd love to hear in the comments down below how it is sort of unfolding in your life. Please share that with me if you're so inclined. Once again, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. And please do hit that notification button so you know when I go live and pull cards. I've done that once already this week, and I will be doing it again. It's going to become a regular practice. So in the meantime, this is Intuitively signing off. Blessed be, Taurus. We'll see you next week.